Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how you can get a ton of traffic to your blog with minimal effort. It doesn't matter if it's an established blog or it's a new blog that you're planning to create, but you can get a ton of traffic with very less effort and you can start making money really, really quickly. Now, the way we are going to do that is by creating a really easy and basic tool just like this. So you can see this is, for example, a real estate description generator. Okay, people just have to add in the details of the house and then it'll create a description for the listing. Now, tools like this are really easy to make and it gets a ton of traffic. Okay, if I can show you this in Ahrefs, you'll see that this website alone is getting 1.2 million visits. Okay, and the graph is just going up. It doesn't seem to come down anytime soon. Okay, so 1.2 million, and this tool I'm pretty sure has contributed to it getting that vast amount of traffic. Okay, so the idea behind this is that you create a tool, a very simple tool like this, that's free to use by the people in your target market. So for example, this is targeted towards real estate agents and agencies. So they can come and use this tool for free. Then you capture the lead and then you sell them your services. Okay, so for example, if you're a marketing agency or a web development, web design agency, you could sell them your services once these guys enter the email IDs. So let me take you to SEMrush, and I have this keyword added in over here, which was real estate description generator. And you can see that it has pretty good volume. The volume is decent. Of course, this is not the exact number, but just an estimate, but it's pretty decent. And you can see that the difficulty is not that much. It's actually going to be very easy for you to start ranking for this keyword with a page like this. If you create a tool and Google indexes it, maybe you have a few backlinks, which is very easy to create. You can start ranking for this very, very easily. In fact, if I show you the SERP, so I've added in the query over here, and you can see this was the tool that I showed you, the one on position 1, but we have all these other pages that's ranking below it. I mean, these all are also getting traffic, I can tell you that. And you can as well. Okay, so if I bring you back to SEMrush, so this was the query. Now you scroll down, you can see that there's variations, so real estate listing description generator and these other variations. Plus you could use a tool that I'll be showing you today, which will help you to do pretty much everything. Create the tool, create additional pieces of content for your website, do keyword research, do all the SEO stuff. Everything related to your blog you can do with this tool itself. Okay, now let me show you a tool that I created with the help of the tool that I'm talking about, and this is a mortgage calculator. So you can see it's a very basic tool, but it works really, really well. So if I go ahead and add in something like home price 500,000, down payment, loan term, interest rate, if I add in all these different data points and I click on calculate mortgage, it's automatically going to calculate my mortgage and give me a detailed analysis and breakdown as to all the things that's necessary for me to keep in mind when applying for a mortgage. Okay, so you can see that it's calculated. The monthly payment is approximately going to be this much. Okay, so $2,424, and then it gives me all these additional pieces of information as well. So tools like this are going to be extremely valuable to people, people just wanting help with things like this, right? And it's up to you to decide what type of tool is going to be useful to your target audience. So this also in a way is dedicated to people in the real estate industry. But then you could create any type of tool. All you have to do is think of it, or you could also ask ChatGPT to give you a list of ideas, and then everything works with the help of prompts. So the tool that is going to help us create this tool and additional blog content for our blog is RightBlogger. Okay, now RightBlogger is an amazing tool that has pretty much everything you could think of when it comes to creating a blog, a really good blog. So you have all these blogging tools. You have the article writer, it'll create entire articles just with the help of a topic or a keyword. You have all these different blogging tools, FAQs, paragraph, newsletter, Come down, you have SEO tools, so you can do keyword research. You could create meta titles, descriptions. You could check backlinks as well, and this works really, really well. I've checked it thoroughly. You can also create AI images. You have social media tools, sales tools, you name it. Okay. But the one that I'll be showing you right now is the tool studio. So this is where you'll actually be creating your tool. Now, I've left a link to RightBlogger in the description. So go ahead, get your hands on it. I'm pretty sure you're going to enjoy it, because it's just one tool that you need to use to create your tool, to create all the content, to do all your research. It's just one place, right? You don't have to hop in between all these different tools, and it gets confusing. So I've left a link in the description. Go ahead and get your hands on it. It's totally free to try. That being said, let's go ahead and create this tool. So click on add new tool. Now all I have to do is add in the description for the tool. Okay, so very prompt based. I already have the idea for this tool, so I want to create something similar to this, a real estate description generator. So what I'll do is I'll just come over to ChatGPT and ask it to give me a more detailed prompt that I can then feed into RightBlogger. So I've asked ChatGPT to give me a detailed prompt to create this tool, and that's what it's doing. Once it's done, I'll copy it and bring it over to RightBlogger. So I've gotten my prompt and I'll just paste it in over here. The more detail you give, the better. I'll go ahead and click on create tool, and within a matter of moments, it should create my tool. Just like that, we have a brand new tool ready to go. So this is how it looks on the right over here. And you see there's so many different input points. I mean, it looks much better than this one, which was just, add in anything and then you get a description over here. Our tool really looks more detailed. So we have the property type, whether it's a home, it's a condo, commercial, land, the location, pricing, size, bedrooms, bathrooms, key features. Really, really detailed and really amazing. Really, it could create this in a matter of seconds. So now that we have our tool, we also have these other options over here. First and foremost, I'll go ahead and save this. The tool is saved, and I'll come up over here. We can also add in different items over here. So we have our call to action. So you could actually capture emails, the one that I was telling you about, when you have people coming to your site, because you're going to have a lot of people once your site is indexed. You're going to have a lot of people using your tool. So you might as well want to capture the email IDs, right? So we'll just use this as the call to action. Save it. And then once people start using your tool, this is where you can see the analytics. So, the usage, things of that nature. And then you have your embedded code. So it's really easy. If you're using WordPress, you could just go ahead, copy this and paste this into your web page. So I'll show you how you can do that right now. So I'll just replace this tool with the new tool that we created, our property description generator. Already have an HTML block over here. In case you don't know how to do that, just click on this add block and then you can type in HTML. You'll have this custom HTML over here. I'll just remove the previous one and then just paste our new code. Okay, you click on preview and then it's going to preview our tool. So you can see we have our tool over here. I'll go ahead and save this and show you how this actually looks on the website. Okay, so just like that, we have our new tool right here. It has so many different input sections. It looks much better than this tool over here, which is it's really boring to use. Now, one thing to keep in mind, you might think that people might get overwhelmed, but they really won't, because a lot of these features are optional. Like you can see the key features over here, interior features over here, outdoor features over here. A lot of these are actually optional, so it's not necessary for them to fill. And then you can always tweak your prompt that you use to create this tool. Okay, you can always tweak the prompt and then add certain features, remove certain features. It's totally up to you. But I think this looks cool for now. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and test this out. Okay, so I've added in some details over here. Click on generate description and then we should have our description created in a matter of moments. Creates a description that has all the details that I had mentioned over here, and it's actually looking really nice. So featuring 3 well-appointed bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, this home provides ample room for everyone. The thoughtfully designed layout enhances functionality and ensures privacy for all family members. So really well written as well. Now, remember we had added the email address as the call to action. So we have the email address over here. So anybody could, using the tool could add in the email address, and then we would have it in our dashboard in RightBlogger, and then we could build out an email campaign to target these leads. How cool is that? Okay, so this is how easy it is to create a tool in a matter of moments with RightBlogger. Now I'm going to show you how you can create additional content. So let's come to all tools, and then let's go ahead and do some keyword research. So say build a tool targeting real estate agencies, and this is a new website that you're creating and you wanted to sell them marketing services. Let's go ahead and find a few keyword ideas for real estate marketing. Okay, so I'll go ahead and add in the seed keyword. Real estate marketing, the country you could select, US is fine. You could also do this research in a number of different languages, because marketing these days is not just limited to English. So you could utilize your marketing and your website to target all these different locations as well. I think English is fine for now. Let me just do English, click on submit, and then we should have a bunch of keywords to target. Okay, so you see we have all these keywords over here. Real estate market in Seattle, real estate market in escrow, and you can see the volume over here, the competition cost per click as well. Okay, so a number of these keywords we could list and then decide which ones to go after. But let's say I wanted to create an article on, let's do this one, real estate marketing plan. I'll go ahead and copy this, come back to my blogging tools, click on article writer, and let's go ahead and create an article on this. Now it's that easy. All we have to do is paste in the keyword and click generate outline, and the content will be done. Okay, but we have some additional options over here, like we could include images. So the AI is automatically going to include relevant images. It's also going to include external links. And we can also do real time. So it's actually going to search the web for real time information, and then it's going to incorporate it within the content. Okay, so I'll just toggle this, switch it on. You can also select your writing tone. I think default is fine, and the language. Go ahead and click on generate outline. Our outline is done. You can see it's very logical. So we have our H2s, below that H3s. And then it gives us an entire outline that we can then again go ahead and click a button and get the content for this outline as well. Of course you can move this back and forth, delete it or edit it. It's totally up to you, but I think this is fine. I'll go ahead and click on generate article, and then just like that our article will be ready. It's done creating the content for the entire article, and let me show you how much content it created. I mean, I have to keep scrolling to the bottom. It created so much content, and if I go just a bit more down, you see it's created 3,783 words, almost 4,000 words. I mean, I've used a lot of AI content creation tools, but none like this that really creates almost like a book for a particular keyword or a particular topic. Okay, and the content is written really well. It's really professionally done. I mean, just think how long it would take you to write all this, but the quality also really matters. And if I could just take you through the content, it says a solid real estate marketing plan isn't just helpful, it's necessary. In 2025, real estate professionals are navigating a market shaped by changing buyer preferences, tech-driven tools, and new ways to connect with clients. From AI-powered property insights to the growing demand virtual tours. Staying ahead means embracing innovation. So the content is written really well. And being said, the link to RightBlogger is in the description. Go ahead and test it out. It's totally free to try. I'm pretty sure you're going to enjoy using this tool. It's really easy to use and the quality is also exceptional. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.